Hey there, it's me, Barb. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing all right. Well, let's just start. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and Crumbl cookies, Crumbl cookies. Warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Crumbl cookies, Crumbl cookies. Oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. I'm singing. Oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. Ba-dum-bum. All righty, you all. How you all doing? I really mean that. Let me know in the comments. I love getting comments. I love to hear from you all. Sometimes I worry about some of you. If I don't hear from you, I go, oh, are they sick? Are they mad? And they could be, because I've been pretty serious lately, but I'm off that fruit train. Time to get on with just enjoying some life, the life that we have. And, because I'm just learning with this YouTube stuff, it's out. Wait. I want to tell you something. I'm sorry. Newbie news. My newbie news is that yesterday was my 120th day doing a YouTube channel. I started February 5th, so it's my 4th month. And I wanted to celebrate on my 100th day, but I plumb forgot. And so I said, well, 120 is good. So I just wanted to let y'all know. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. I don't want you to lie. Just don't do it out of kindness. Just do it because you want to. But, if you do subscribe, then more clicky, more, you'll know when because I try to, of course, make sure I do Monday Crumbl, and I try to do something on Wednesday or Thursday and then Saturday. Last week was a mess. I was just forgetting everything and screwing up. I mean, I had plenty of things to post, but I was screwing up what day it was. Have you done that? Oh, please tell me you have when you think. Now, this is the thing. Let me tell you, is that when I got to get to the cookies. We got great cookies. We've got 5, no chocolates, no nuts. What's Barbara going to do? Anyway, I think I can get through. But really quick, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, because people say that, if you have dementia or anything like that and they test you, they ask you what day of the week it is. Well, I tell you, doctors, let me tell you, is that when you're retired and you have no markers, if you don't go to church or you don't have something that you do every week, you don't know what day it is half the time. I talk to people at the dog park, and they're all, 65 and older, retired folks. Not all of them, but a lot of them are, especially during the weekdays. And they all say the same stuff, so I feel like I'm not alone. But gosh, it's weird. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna tell you right away what the 5 cookies are, and we've got where are we? Ooh, baby. Okay, let me get that light. Oh, goodness sakes, I gotta learn how to do this business. But anyway, this is a Snickerdoodle cupcake. Little. And then we have the Buttermilk pancake. One of the gals there said she loves that one. She's going to have it for breakfast. I'm having it for breakfast too. And then this one looks mighty beautiful. Oh, wait till you see it up close. The lemon blackberry. It's got lemon poppy seed cookie. The other gal said, I think that one's going to be the best. She liked the dough. She had the dough, or she had a part of the cookie. And then this one's the iced oatmeal. And then the cold, those are all warm. And the cold one is this little puppy. Now, please, it's not Crumbl's fault. I dropped this cookie I don't know how many times. Do you ever have those fumbly days? That's what I've had this morning. Well, last week I called it Fumble Crumbl. Well, that was a real mess last week. But anyway, let me just say, come here, little puppy. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Can you see that? Oh, yeah, that's the orange creamsicle. Now, I'm vaguely remembering somebody talking about that. I'm sorry, I got to eat that icing in between my nails. I don't want it to go to waste. You know how I say. Oh, let me tell you one other thing really quick. Remember a couple of, I think it was 3 weeks ago, maybe 4, on Crumbl, Jenny, who did it with me, and we were laughing the whole time. Oh, she's a hoot. Guess what she's doing right this very minute? She's having a C-section right now. Right this very minute. They started at 7:30, of course, of time zones. And by the time this you get this because it takes forever for mine to upload. And I'm sorry. I try to get here right on the dot as soon as they open at 8. I think some Crumbles open at 7. But anyway, but ours opens at 8. And then it just, I move as fast as my little tushy can. But anyway, let's get on with it. I keep telling you I'm not going to talk as much, but then I just keep chibba-jabba, 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 chibba-jabba-jab, chibba-jabba, chibba-jabba, chibba-jabba. Oh, I'm on fire today. Watch out, people. I didn't think I would be. I've been low energy past week and a half or 2 or 3. I don't know. I guess when everything happened. But anyway, so, okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming home. Somebody's probably going, oh, God, please. Anyway, okay, so we're going to start with the Snickerdoodle cupcake. Snickerdoodle cupcake, where are you? Snickerdoodle cupcake. This is the... Oh, gosh, it's breaking up. It's so warm. I love me a warm cookie. Don't like them hot. Of course, who does? Well, I guess somebody would. So let me show it to you. It's real pretty. I like how they do the little swirls. Let me just hold it up to you. It says, a classic made even sweeter. Oh, my goodness. A cinnamon sugar cookie topped with cream cheese frosting and an extra splash of cinnamon sugar. You can see that beautiful cinnamon sugar, can't you? Oh, today I thought it was going to be fancy-pantsy, but I'm not. I'm just going to break this open and... Oh, man. A whole chunk fell on me. I'll eat that after I take a real professional bite. Not that I'm professional. Okay, let's get serious, Pierce. I'm so excited to take a bite. Okay, the Snickerdoodle cupcake. I like the crispy outside of the cookie. Let me take it without the icing. Let me do this. So why I'm doing this is because I think the cookie is excellent. Let me get this part that fell on me. Of course, I could put it back in the box, but no, Barbara just pops it in her mouth. The reason why I'm smoothing this icing over, because the icing's good, but it's a little too sweet for me. And believe it or not. And it's a little too much, but maybe if I spread it, because I really like the cookie. I feel like there was a Snickerdoodle cookie, and this is more cinnamony, I think. Maybe it's the exact same recipe, and, the people in the main office are just laughing at me going, oh, that girl, we give her the same thing every week, and she says something different. Well, we all feel differently at every moment while we're on Earth, don't we? Okay, hang on. What I think I would do is I would spread it thinner everywhere or not have it at all. So but this could be one of those cookies when it sets out for the afternoon or tomorrow morning. It's just perfect. That keeps happening. Yeah. I would say the cookie is as best as a Snickerdoodle could be. Maybe a slight little doughy in the middle, but not like it has been. So that's a 9.5, I would say, or a 10. But with all that icing, it's too much icing. I bring it down to an 8. But, yeah, it's very sweet cookie. Woo! Even for me. Oh, my gosh, that's saying something, people. But remember, there's no chocolate ones here today, so that's the thing. Is that I tend to feel things that taste sweeter if they're not chocolate. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does to some scientist somewhere. Please, scientists, tell me it does. All righty. 1 down, 4 to go. We are 5 hours later. I keep saying, I'm going to go faster this time. Oh, that mystery box cookie, I did really well. A lot of people viewed it, but it was only like 10 minutes. I thought, that's probably why. Anyway, next one is the Buttermilk pancake. Whoa! Look at this baby. Oh, look at that. It says cookies for breakfast. I like that idea. All the flavors of a buttermilk pancake rolled into a delicious cookie topped with syrup and buttercream. So that's the icing's kind of like the syrup, and then this is like the buttercream or the butter. Because I was asking if you got syrup with this one, because when I had broken my toe, I didn't do Crumbl that week because a lot of other stuff was happening too. But they had the syrup, and I was like, oh, I missed that. So I'm really curious about this, and I'm wondering if I should smear it around, but I'm going to take one bite just how the cookie is. But I feel like you should smear that little topper around, don't you? Okay. Oh, it's just a falling in my hands. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, stop it. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. This icing. It's like a maple syrup icing. It's so good. I tell you, you can make a cookie with this icing. I wonder what a maple syrup, this icing, this maple icing on a chocolate would be. Okay, I'm going to spread this. Well, should I take a bite? Let me try to take a bite like it is. That seems like a lot. I mean, they want it to look pretty, but then you go, well, how do I eat it? Oh, that icing. I could use a little more of that icing right to the edge. Strip it off. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is a 10, 11. Close to a 12. Oh my gosh. Now, I rate from 1 to 10, y'all. 1 is you're getting sick. You never want to speak of it again. You never want to come back to Crumbl. That's never happened. And 2 is like, oh. And then on up we go. And then 10 is like, I can't stop thinking about it. I want to go get another one. I want to buy 10 and hand them out to every person I meet in the street. Or my best friends. Or my worst enemies, whatever. Oh my gosh. This is sweet now. This is a sweet week. It's a sweet week. But when you take this and you put it on it, it does taste like a pancake. It does taste like you're having pancakes for breakfast. Oh, they're going to be happy. Oh my goodness. Does not disappoint. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. That was amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy and slappy and weird. Oh my goodness. That is good. 10, 10, 10. 10, don't put it in a pen. Or put it in a pen. Pancakes. Let me tell you something. I'm going to only try to tell only one story. But anyway, I'm going to tell you this. Years ago, when I was in my 20s, I was it was in a play. It was a touring company from New York City, but it was at a repertory theater, I guess. No, it wasn't a repertory theater. But anyway, it was in Pennsylvania. And I can't remember the name of the show. I was trying to like, what is the name of that show? It wasn't Vanities. It was, I don't know, it was a show. But the opening scene is that I'm at a breakfast table on the corner of the stage, the opening scene, and I'm eating pancakes. And the whole scene is like kind of silent at first. And I'm sitting there and I'm getting my pancakes ready. And I'm pouring all this syrup on it. Just like, it's like a stack of pancakes, right? And then I do the coffee and I put all this cream in it, and then I just kept doing sugar, 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 sugar. And then the guy that plays my husband sitting there, sugar, 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 sugar. And then I eat it during that opening scene of the play. I did that show. I don't know if it was for 3 months or 6 months. You know, you do 6 shows a week. I can't remember. And I played a ditz, that wasn't hard. I always thought, why am I getting these kind of parts? Because I always thought I was a serious actress, or I never thought I was funny. I mean... But anyway, I kept getting these weird parts, but I would play them seriously because that's how life is, even if people think you're funny, you think you're serious. But so maybe that's why it worked. I don't know. But anyway, and somebody else was in charge of props, and she had to make those daggum pancakes all the time. She must have got so sick of pancakes. I tell you, I had not eaten pancakes for decades after that show was over. I mean, I couldn't look at a pancake. I didn't have pancakes until probably COVID. I might have had 1 or 2 over the 40 years. What is that, 40 years? Yeah, it would be 40 years. I don't think I was any older than 25. I think it was like 24, 23. I'm not sure how old I was at the time. But, yeah, I didn't have pancakes for decades. And then, oh, yeah, but that was before COVID, the year 2019. I was helping out a neighbor, and she'd want pancakes. So I had pancakes then. And then COVID, when I really got a sweet tooth, and I couldn't eat a lot of sweets because I was really sick. I had gotten pneumonia. I'd have pancake every once in a while. No, I didn't even have it then. I think I had it later on. But anyway, oh my goodness, that is good. Buttermilk pancake. That is good. But I can eat pancakes now. And I have a little waffle maker that makes those big fat waffles. Oh, I have never used it. I've got to get off my old duff. I just don't like cooking. I just don't like it on any level. I just don't. And I can't stand touching those meats. And people love to cook. Anyway, okay, let's get on with it. A lemon blackberry. Now this one looks so beautiful. This is the star as far as aesthetics today, I think. In my personal opinion, and that's what we're doing here. And if your opinion differs, just let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of the cookies, okay? Tell me what your favorite was. I love to hear. Oh, you guys, this is pretty. Now, I don't know if I can do it justice holding it because it's starting to fall. You know, because they're warm and all. Oh, my gosh, this cookie, you all. Oh, I don't know if I can hold it right. Can you see it? It says, a marriage of tart lemon and sweet blackberry. A lemon poppy seed cookie. I love me poppy seed. So a lemon poppy seed cookie, blackberry cream cheese frosting. That's the purple stuff. Well, the lighter purple. And a scoop of blackberry jam in the middle. Oh, oh, I'm sorry I have to sacrifice for you all. Somebody's got to do the dirty work. Oh, my goodness, it's falling apart. I don't even think if I cut this. Okay, I'm going to try to take a bite. I don't know how. How do I take a bite of this? I wonder if everyone else who's doing this right now is doing the same thing. Okay, I got to figure this out. I think you almost need a fork for this one. I never thought to bring a fork. Okay, I'm going to try to figure this out. I'm going to get a piece. Okay, so let me tell you what I know so far. The frosting is very sweet. I don't know if we need as much of that. Let me take a bite of the cookie itself. I got to be frank. I mean, Barb. The cookie tastes like a sugar cookie. I don't taste the lemon in it, and I don't taste the poppy seed. And I love me a poppy seed cake. I have never met anyone that makes it like, there used to be a place called Stone Soup here, and the Gilberts owned it. Oh, and they're great people. They live in Florida. I don't know if they're alive. I hope they are. But they had the best poppy seed cake. In fact, my friend, we were roommates, and she got married to their son. And at their wedding, she was having poppy seed wedding cake. I was so excited. I was like, you know what happened? I was so busy at the reception. And then they had saved a piece for me, and then it was set aside, and guess what? Somebody took it or ate it. I never got a piece of that daggum poppy seed wedding cake. To this day, I dream of that poppy seed cake. Oh, the Gilberts. Oh, they were some smart people. It was back in the day, like, what was that, 1984, 88? Around that time, the late 80s. And, but it was going on like much earlier than that. I mean, it had been there. It was like an icon in Asheville. But during that time, Asheville was boarded up. I mean, Malaprops was there, the bookstore, which is an awesome bookstore if you visit Asheville. And then, I'm getting to the cookie now. Hang on now. Come on, let's talk. Let's be friends. Anyway, and so there were antique stores, but a lot of places were boarded up. Yeah, it was really Malaprops, and it was called Stone Soup. That's where the Mallow Mushroom is now. Anyway, so the cookie part, maybe I'm missing something, but let me try this side. I'm trying to. This is so crumbly. Crumbl cookies, get it? Oh, that blackberry jam does it. I think you could have just put a dollop of blackberry. This is what I would do. Put it dollop with blackberry jam. Forget the frosting. And then make the cookie more lemony and poppy seedy. Poppy seedier. I love a poppy seed. I don't even care if it's in my teeth. I don't care. I like it, though, when people tell me, like, hey, Barbara, you got lipstick on your teeth. Or, hey, Barb, you know, you got, I don't know, spinach in your teeth or whatever. I should that to, well, she's really not my granddaughter, but she's Penny's sister's granddaughter by marriage. But anyway, she's a sweetheart. We had breakfast with her and Penny's sister and brother-in-law. And, oh, they're all such sweet people. But she had something on her nose. It was black. And I said, you got something on your nose? And she looked at me. We were trying to go, like, how did it get there? And we were eating at Charlotte Street Bakery, City Bakery. And that's a great place to eat, too. No, if you're in Nashville, you got to eat at City Bakery downtown or Charlotte Street. And anyway, on her mug, on her cup, there was a little magic marker for her name. And so when she drank it, the magic marker got on her nose. I said, I wonder how many people are here on business meetings and got black smudge on their nose. Anyway, okay. Well, the jam is working for me. The jam is jamming. Yeah, it's a little too much with the frosting. The frosting could be thinner, I think. I know they like that beautiful swirl. And some people probably love that frosting. That's why they're doing it. I'm sure they take all kinds of surveys and all kinds of taste tests. They need to put their main office in Nashville so I can be one of their taste testers. Oh, God, they would hate that. I was a taste tester. I wasn't a taste tester. But I did test products when I lived in New York City when I was in my 20s. You know, I had all these kind of temp jobs. Oh, I worked all over the place. I worked for, what was the designer? I was an assistant. I was offered to be his, real assistant, but I turned it down. Oh, what was it? He's a famous designer. I had his suit. Oh, everybody knows him. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay, that was a good cookie. What would I give it? I'm afraid it looks beautiful. I think it has a little too much going on. It's fun. It's hard to eat. I think you're going to need a fork for that one. Let me try this part a little bit. Yeah, I'm not tasting. I taste a little hint of lemon. But that blackberry is powerful. Yeah, it needs more zest. It needs more lemon. I don't see any poppy seeds. Oh, there's a poppy seed. Oh, all over me. I saw one little poppy seed. Ah! Sorry. Oh, okay. I'm going to give that now don't hate me. I'll give that I want to give it higher because of the blackberry jam, because that is excellent. But there's so much else going on. So I'll give it a 7.5 because I was going to give it a 7, but I think a 7.5 because of the blackberry jam. I want to give it an 8, but I'm just not letting myself. It doesn't look funny. I think the sun's weird on me. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, well, you're probably better off. I'm just kidding. I love myself. I don't know, but I do. Okay. Let's go to the next one. 3 down, 2 to go, and we're going to hit this one really fast. This is the iced oatmeal. Okay? Ooh. People, oatmeal lovers, listen up. Sweet and spice, this cinnamon oatmeal cookie is smothered with a yummy vanilla cream cheese glaze. Well, let's take a bite, right? Look at how I went right into that. Very nice. Very nice. For an oatmeal cookie with a little glaze, very, very, very nice. I give this an 8.5. Well, wait a minute, I'm going to start coughing. Oh, goodness sakes. Please don't make me start coughing. You know, it's so funny. I ate all those chocolate cookies when we had all those chocolate cookies last week. I didn't take that much water. But, again, I tell you, And that chocolate is sweeter to me. I almost drank all that water. You go, what is she doing now? When I get these coughing attacks, water helps, but the only thing that really helps is honey on my throat. You don't want to see me coughing like that. Anyway, iced oatmeal. Very nice, very nice. If you like oatmeal cookie, get this cookie. It is a superb oatmeal cookie. I mean, it's a 10 as far as oatmeal cookies go. As an overall cookie, I'd probably give it an 8.5, 9. It's a wonderful, wonderful cookie. If you like oatmeal cookies and that's your thing, then it's a 10, okay? Like, who cares, Barbara? Who cares what you're rating it? I don't know. This is the weirdest thing that I do. I tell you, people, I do not know why I'm doing this. I really don't. I have lived my life trying to listen and say, I go wherever you want me to be, and every time I say I'm not going to do it this week, I end up doing it. Oh my gosh, this is a very, very sweet week, people. But, for those people that don't like chocolate or don't like nuts, it's the best week ever. Last week was probably the best week for me. But they're all good. That's the thing. They're all good. They're good cookies. Good cookie. Good cookie. Okay. We've done all the warm cookies. So the last one is the chilled cookie. Okay. It's served chilled. It's the orange creamsicle, you all. Oh, do you remember creamsicles growing up? And what was it? What were those? I'm putting the cookie down. I'm talking again. Those push-up sticks. I love push-up sticks. But I love a creamsicle. You know who has a good creamsicle shake? Now, I know people give Arby's a hard time. I really don't know why. It's kind of like a thing, from YouTubers. I don't know what the deal is. I don't get it. But anyway, I have to vlog Arby's sometime. But they have a creamsicle shake. Ooh, it's so good. I haven't had it this year, but I would assume it's out now. I think it is. Okay, I'm so full of sugar. It's hard doing 5 cookies. I'm going to tell you right now. I know people push for it, but I think 4 is much better. Oh, goodness. Okay. Orange creamsicle. Here we go. Let's look at this pretty cookie. Now, this is a very pretty cookie, you've got to admit. Like, isn't that pretty? Yes, it's a perfect summertime treat. An orange cookie with real orange zest, orange laced buttercream drizzled with white chips. I didn't get any white chips. Oh, they probably mean this is drizzled with white chips. Like, that's white chips, you see? Oh, I see. It's not literally chips. It's that those drizzles were white chips. I think that's what they mean. It's a very pretty cookie. I think it's party. Okay, I'm going to go over here where the icing isn't as thick. But you got to say, see, that part is thick of icing, but this one isn't. So this isn't as thick of icing, which is probably a good thing. But real orange zest, I'm impressed. This is a fun cookie. This is fun. Reminds you of a creamsicle, that's for sure. I think kids are going to love this cookie. It is truly a perfect summertime treat, but it's not summer yet. But, God, it was in the mid-80s last week for us. Now it's in the mid-70s, which is what I love. I don't like to go higher than 75. I'm a baby. I like the cool weather. Let me take another bite, right? This cookie is balanced beautifully. It's just balanced. All the flavors. The white chips or the white streams of chocolate, the icing, and the cookie. The cookie has a little titch of salt in it, kind of balance it out, all that sweetness. That's what's happened with one or two of these other cookies. You need a little touch of something tart or salty. This is a very nice cookie. Very nice. Orange creamsicle. Goshly gee. I am so worn out, I don't even know what to give it. It's at least an 8.5, but probably a 9.5. Maybe even a 10. I think some people would definitely say this is a 10. I would say my big surprise, my number one cookie today was the buttermilk pancake. Oh, you gotta get that. Oh my goodness. If you love an oatmeal cookie, that's awesome. This is very awesome. I think if you want 2 different kind of cookies that you've never had before, something different, I would definitely get the buttermilk pancake, which I never thought I would be saying, and the creamsicle, the orange creamsicle. Those are my tops. The blackberry, the lemon blackberry is fun. It's real interesting. You might need a fork. And the Snickerdoodle cupcake's fun too. It's a little too much icing for me, but yeah. Oh, well, what a great lineup this week. Real fun. I know some of you all, I know Peter Mom, he doesn't like that chocolate. He's probably in heaven today. But anyway, I want to tell y'all that it's a good week. It's a good week. It's a very good week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Ah, goodness. I have got to leave you all be. You guys have a good day. I hope you do. And what's it today? Monday? I hope you have a good work week if you're working. And if you're not, I hope you enjoy the week. I hope you enjoy the week regardless. And, even if your day is hectic, mectic, even if you're working from 6 in the morning till midnight, please try to take just a moment or two and think of something wonderful or look at something wonderful like the sky or the trees. Or, just take a little tiny moment for yourself. Sometimes it's just to breathe deeply 3 times outside. Well, unless it's polluted. But anyway, oh gosh, it's beautiful here. Oh my gosh, the mountains are glorious. I got to do a video showing it to you. That'll be my mission. Anyway, you all take care. I'm thinking of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for leaving comments. But regardless, even if you don't do any of those things, just thanks for watching. All righty, you all take good care now. And until the next time, bye-bye now.